don't forget to like the video more than anything else. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the video in the comment section below. And let's get into this, you guys. Alright, so Peter Parker basically has to figure out how he's going to move on and live on in this new world right now where there is no Iron Man and there is no Captain America, and you know, the Avengers are pretty much like not around like that right now because everything has just kind of been quelled down since Endgame. Go figure. But he doesn't have time for that. No, not at all. He is going to go on vacation and enjoy himself and be with his friends and the girl that he likes, Miss MJ, and Ned. Go on vacation, enjoy himself, be a normal kid for a change, and not do any more hero work, hero business, anything like that. He's kind of going in this retreaty process where he's just trying to be normal and trying to not be that next guy right now, essentially, because everybody's looking for the new Tony Stark, and we think Spider-Man might be it. You know who doesn't think that? Spider-Man. Now, granted, he's got the potential, but does he want it? It's essentially what becomes what the story is. Like, you pass him the torch, and you're like, I don't really know if I really want the torch. I see the torch being passed, but I'm like, can't somebody else do it? So, with that being said, they're in Europe touring, visiting places, and then boom, elemental attack. These huge monsters made out of the elements of this Avatar, the Last Airbender series kind of deal going on right now, are attacking the civilians in Europe, and it's just getting crazy. And then out, boom, pops Mysterio, this new super being. As they say, it looks like Iron Man and Thor just rolled up into one, who comes in hot and saves the day, or at least tries to help save the day, but something suspicious about him. I just can't put my finger on it right now. In either case, he's got connections to Nick Fury because, you know, Nick's met this guy already now, and now he's talking to Spider-Man, trying to recruit him and keep everything kind of going and all that other stuff. And now we're at this place where they need to team up together to take down the last of the elementals and save the day and save the world and all this other crap or whatever, theatrics and whatnot. I really like all this because it really gives some depth to Peter's character as far as what he's going through mentally in this in particular time, because needless to say, it's kind of rough trying to figure out what to do next when, you know, your hero, your mentor that's been, you know, teaching you things for the last 5 years just suddenly just dies, and you kind of watch him fade away and die. And now you gotta live with it, and everybody's looking to you to be the next best thing because you are potentially that next guy. So watching him go through this process was a great time for me personally. I mean, it was interesting to say the least, right? The action was great. The dialogue was great. I think the way it was written was pretty fair, honestly. And all in all, you guys, I would give Spider-Man Far From Home a good 7 out of 10. I mean, I've had my gripes about some certain in particular things that I'm not going to say right now because I'd rather go into depth on them in the spoiler section. But right now, we're not spoiling anything right now. So for now, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I've had some complaints about this movie, and I really kind of wish Endgame would have been the final part to it all. But I mean, really, that's just asking too much. I think this was still needed. It just wasn't a better ending than Endgame. Endgame was literally the way it could have gotten wrapped up, but like I said, this is probably more needed just for a sense of closure. And there's a lot of moments where you just see a lot of like Iron Man references, and you're just like, man, too soon. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment, and wait until I drop that spoiler review, guys, because in the meantime, I'll be here telling it like it is.